Hero VR is a fantastic title for a game, but Activision acquired Red Octane in 2006, and they split with Harmonix, so now we have Rockband VR. Dude, I swear it's the same thing. It's the exact same. Unlike other games, Rock Band isn't something you can just quickly port to a VR system. The old highway system with the giant glowing buttons can kind of be ported over almost to the exact same way it was originally, but this doesn't add anything from what we didn't already have being on the screen. So Harmonix had to get creative, and what they did will shock you and kind of make you cringe out a little bit.
We wanted to make the Rock Band experience on Oculus so realistic that the player actually feels like they are a rock star.
But we're tech guys and game developers. We didn't know what it was like to really feel like a rock star.
And then we thought, who better than Dragon Force?
So we hired them as consultants to teach us how to think, act, and feel like a rock star.
These guys needed a lot of work.
We're not sure if this will be even successful.
So we got them started on a rigorous training program.
How much did they pay you? Why are you guys here? Somewhere out there was a director on that set who heard them say that and went, yeah, we don't need to redo that. That's it. Cut it. That was a perfect line. You guys did.
We're not sure if this will be even successful. These guys were fast learners.
Still, we were looking for final proof that they were thinking, acting, and feeling like rock stars.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, we just booked a new worldwide tour, so we're gonna need your bus. Rock on!
That's when we knew the students had become the masters.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, and then show this really shitty pre-alpha footage of the game. Oh, wow! Okay, well, they did a terrible job of explaining it in that video, but the control method that you use in Rock Band VR is vastly different from that you've used in Rock Band or previous Guitar Hero games. Now, if you've ever played any of the more recent Rock Band games, you've probably run into this freestyle section when you hit a guitar solo. It's basically there to emulate the sound of a real guitar. Play anything. There's no way to miss a chord or hit it wrong, you're just freestyling, you're playing to your own rhythm. It's a cool little gimmick and it's fun for a minute, but there's a pretty good reason why most of the actual Guitar Hero community abandoned this feature almost instantaneously. It's not exactly the most skill-based activity. While you can definitely be better than someone else at doing a freestyle, there's no real way to lose a freestyle. On top of that, most of the highest scoring freestyles don't even sound very good.
Well, it's Basket Case and Holiday. They're like two joints.
So Harmonix thought they'd turn that into a full game. Now, it's not the exact same as freestyling though. Above your crowd you have this long bar, and when you strum a chord, the bar starts to fill with the chord, and then when you change to another chord, the bar starts to fill with that new chord. You mix and match these all together and you make combos and multipliers and your score gets real big and you make a cool song sound.
There are 6 distinct chord shapes. Each has its own unique sound. You increase your score by stringing combinations of chords together to form combos.
And that's basically the whole game to the game. There's also little bits like headbanging, actually with your headset will gain you extra points, and pointing your guitar in the air and things. It is fun. It is fun. Hey, what's up? We're the Anal Blasters, and you're about to get blasted. The system works, and it inspires you to have a lot of fun on your little virtual stage. is the absolute best that can come from this game. I've never played a guitar before, I've never been trained to use one, and yet I'm on a stage and I'm just riffing whatever I feel like playing, and it sounds pretty good. You see me get to this section here and accidentally make a noise, and I think to just stop, and then I kind of hear that it sounds cool, and I play one note, I think that sounds cool. It's just the fact that I'm able to make up a song as I go and play with my band randomly, and I don't know how to play the guitar, and it feels amazing. I mean, step one of this game already is interesting. Being on the stage, you got your whole band around, there's a crowd, everyone's looking at you, they're cheering as you're doing well. It's exciting, it's fun. Not to mention the fact that your guitar is just like fucking magic apparently, and you look down at it and there's always like crazy particle effects coming out and you're shooting beams everywhere. It feels amazing. And the system with the bar is definitely enough to teach you sort of the beat of the song. So if I'm playing this chord, they're probably not called chords. Please don't fill my comment section with stuff about music terminology. Please, please. So if I play this chord and I strum along to it, right, I can get the idea that I'm hitting at the right beat for me to I enjoy it with this song, and you see it above the bar, and you kind of hear where there's, like a change in the song, and you flip to a new thing, and you start to get used to that, and you see up at the bar, you're getting combos as you're flipping, you get used to different ones, and then you're free, which you didn't have in other Guitar Hero games. You can look away from the screen completely and look down at your guitar, and you can look at the crowd and the rest of your band. You can jump in the air, like you can go on the floor. You can have fun with it. This really wasn't that possible unless you mostly knew most of the song already on Guitar Hero, and it's taking your eyes off that thing unless you know what you're about to press is pretty terrifying. It works. That's my main thing that I want to say, because a lot of people are going to have opinions on this. I know that Guitar Hero has a die-hard fan base of people who don't want this game to ever change. They want it to stay. People got upset that in Rock Band they were squares. That was like a big contentious thing. They're supposed to be circles. So a change this large is obviously going to rile up the community. But before you guys get bothered, I want to mention that this new system, separate from Guitar Hero games, pretend it's not a Guitar Hero game, it works, and it's cool, and it's fun. Obviously, there's huge problems with this system. You aren't playing the actual sound of the guitar from the actual song. You're never going to feel like you're playing that amazing solo from Through Fire and Flames. It will always be your weird, off rendition. The major problem that almost everyone is having with this game is it's not hard enough. It's not competitive enough. The majority of the fun in Guitar Hero was definitely having your friend pass your guitar and then being like, I'm gonna play the exact same song as you, and then beating his score in the song on his own PlayStation and being like, later bitch. The scores, the challenge, the who is the best, who can play this song the best, what song do you have, I 5-starred this song, is a huge part of the game. And Rockband VR removes all of that. There is a score system, there's a star system, it's true, but it's so difficult to lose that you don't care. You don't care. In their simplistic but amazing design, the Guitar Hero and Rock Band games will make you almost instantly addicted to them. You play a couple songs in the simple mode and you're like, this is fun, I get it, I'm strumming, I feel like I'm playing guitar, it's very fun. You'll watch one other video of someone playing on hard or expert, and just immediately be jealous. You want to do it, you play it all the time to become better and better. It's the drive of the game, it what makes you, you know, after you've already bought it and played it for the first time, it makes you wake up in the morning and put it back in again to play the game another time. Rockband VR just does not have that. It is not competitive enough, it is not difficult enough to bring me back for more than one big play session. This is really shown in their little additional things you can get. Getting close down to the crowd gains you additional points. Lying vertically on your back gains you additional points. Hitting the cymbals of the drum kit gains you extra points. These things are all fun and inspire you to sort of take, you know, guitarist stances and, you know, whoa, I'm like on a stage. But these aren't competitive things. This isn't something you'd verse with your friend. Surely the way to get the most points in a Rockband VR game is to continuously be lay on your back with your knee up, headbanging with the guitar in the air, because that's how you get all the multipliers all at the same time. This game is not about the same thing the Guitar Hero and Rock Band games were about. It's not about being the best, it's not about completing the songs. It's about having fun and strumming out to a song you already know and be like, woo, look at me, I'm on the stage. Maybe if you already really like Guitar Hero games and you've already got a guitar and you don't need to go out and buy yourself one of these, and maybe you bought the original Oculus Rift box that was bundled with the connector, and to you this is just like a 30 quid game that you can throw your controller on. Yeah, it might be a bit of fun, but this is definitely not something you should start putting like £100 on. Or dollars. Sorry, Americans. Dollars. Hey, you got $10 so I can buy a new video game? I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm always replying to loads of comments in the comment section. I'm making new videos and check me out on Twitter and stuff. I'm doing all sorts. And you can find me on Bumble and Friendster and MySpace and fucking... No, if you don't want to catch up with me on Twitter or YouTube or whatever, I play Onward a lot. Check out me in the Onward servers. You hear a weird British kid sniping? That's me. That's your boy. Alright, new video next time. See you later, guys. From Brewskis.